Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts.
The kickoff for Seattle.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther. Set. Ready.
On play action, Richardson. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go.
Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Get up.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Ready. Hurt.
Downs goes in motion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Richardson's pass complete to number 1, Josh Downs. A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 39.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go. Check.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Dragon 60. Street. Hut.
On 2nd down, Richardson. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
19 tight. Ready.
Now Richardson. He's got his man. That's Downs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field.
Taylor loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Let's go now.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
47-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Seahawks first down.
Liking 18.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Ready.
Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Down. Roll. Check go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Second and 7.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Set up. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. Set up.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. 2nd and a yard.
Bravo 80. Come on. Set. Hook.
This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Set. 19 Tiger. Hut.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Ready up. 18, Pioneer. Set. 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Complete to Ken Walker.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At the 60. Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On the return is Gould. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Buffalo 18. Street. Street. Get up.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Strong. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 4.
Cowboy 80. Down. Ready, ready?
Now Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
60
33-yard
Eagle,
line.
60 Eagle. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Set up. Ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That is gonna be hauled in. He's got it. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
70 Lion.
A tight end in motion now.
Set go.
He finds Metcalf on the slant. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Viking 18. Come on, set.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
On play action, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's Michael Dixon now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the double.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Set. Warrior 70. Riggs. Kirk.
Here's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Again, working deep downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10.
Rocco 80. Ready?
RPO and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go.
Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it.
He has his pass. Complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Here's the punter now as he is on to kick it for Seattle. That's taken at about the 14. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
21. Seahawks nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
To kick off for the Colts.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go!
They'll motion over Metcalf. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Okay, break.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Set up.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
On the set.
Third down and 9.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Come on, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Set up.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He gets that to his big target, fans. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. 33 yards.
Set. Hook.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Bravo 80. Ready.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
On the ground, it's Walker.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Third and long.
At the 60. Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Set go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Shut up! Bring it!
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on, come on. Set.
In motion comes Pittman.
Hut, hut.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he's going to take this all the way home. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
Hawk 7, set.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Ready up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Set.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
With the score, Colts
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Here we go, here we go.
This one quickly out to Lockett.
Diaz's pass. Complete to Tyler Lockett. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready, ready.
This one snagged by Smith and Jigba. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a yard.
Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Ready, ready. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped it in the backfield.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
18 Rattler. Set. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check go.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
From the pistol, here's Walker. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The open man is Smith and Jigba. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
On the ready. 70 Timberwolf. Warrior 70. Set. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Back. 79 Bronco. Check go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
So it's a